And I think the biggest obstacle to innovation is the fact that companies need to overcome that extreme focus on efficiency and effectiveness on the going concern, that they're not willing to invest in the future, and that needs to be a very conscious investment, and that is a very big obstacle.
But big companies today, which were born digital or technological, they are very innovative, although they are very big. Like we could say Google or Amazon, for example, and they are still doing that. So is it like relevant only for non-technical big companies and corporates?
No, it's actually, so we tend to take Google and Amazon and Apple as our benchmarks, but they are the unicorns of the world. They're not the point of reference for most companies. In fact, a lot of companies, I started my career out just before the internet bubble, so in the mid-1990s, and many of the companies that I saw rising very quickly in the internet economy were very new, very innovative at the time, but they have declined already. And they've fallen victim to other innovative companies that have just beat them to it. So the fact that companies are high tech is no guarantee that they are more innovative than others. We need to separate the innovativeness of the technology against the innovativeness of the company. And an innovative company is a company that constantly reinvents itself and constantly has this process of innovation. That's why my book is called Continuous Innovation.
Yeah, I have it here. Yeah, I'm going to show it. It's a really good book, and I even finished it, so it's a really good book.
Good, thank you very much. But I guess that's why the book is called Continuous Innovation, because companies need a process to continuously innovate, try out new products, try out new business models, try out new markets, and the reason for that is that. Up until 15 years ago, the economy was relatively slow. The new technology development and the economical developments were relatively slow, and it gave companies enough time to reorganize for a particular status quo and then leverage that status quo for a particular number of years. But over the last 15 to 20 years, the economical changes and technological changes have come to such a great speed that there is no more time left to leverage that economic steadiness, stableness, and we need to continuously reinvent ourselves.
Yeah. When you say like continuously reinventing and innovating, it seems like relentless. Like you can never just rest and say, okay, we're making lots of money and we can maybe optimize the processes as is, and maybe even make more money from the same thing.
It does exist though, and I think it's a good thing. But we have come to identify the company as the part of the organization that leverages that existing business model, and the difficulty and the relentlessness, in your words, that come with that is that companies need to have a second operating model alongside the operational efficiency, which is their renewal mode, and they need to be